dance, hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though.
Hello, you guys. I'm shy. I'm super shy. It's been so long since I filmed. I can't remember the last time I filmed, and I keep telling you guys that I'm gonna be consistent. But I know I'm never consistent because I'm stuck in one or the other thing, and there's no excuse for that. At this point, I feel like maybe I'm giving myself excuses, and that's the reason why I have planned to take a major step, which is actually going to be very challenging, but I'm ready to take it. And today, I will definitely unpack my thoughts about everything and let you guys know what has been happening with me. From the past 2 months, I got sick, I could not film, and also circumstances, surroundings did not let me be truly myself. I love I love working out. I love cooking. I love just being myself and doing everything I can, especially creating all the time. Like, I love documenting life. No matter how shy I am, no matter how challenging I feel, I love that challenge. But in the past 2 months, those are all the things that I did not get to do. And I would like to get into the details, but I don't think now is the right time. I will definitely talk about it more when the time is right, when I feel like I'm in a position to talk about it. But I'll tell you this, that I've grown. I've grown much in size and in mind too. I know I'm super fat right now, and I just, I'm bulking, dude. I'll cut down. We all have chances. We have opportunities right in front of us. It's okay to feel bad about what's going on, but it's not okay to stay bad about it, like stay in that position. You need to get up and change it. And that's exactly the step I took. I'm going abroad. I won't reveal which country, which place it is yet, but this is a challenge that I've given to myself where I'll be working. I've actually curated a few ideas because this time around I only want to focus on YouTube. I know I've been focusing on Instagram for the past 3 years, and now it's time for me to actually truly be myself, explore my cinematic journey, filmmaking journey. And I just cannot wait to start this, but it's not kicking in yet, I have to actually get on a flight tomorrow, and I'm sitting here. My luggage is not packed yet. I am so lost. This is exactly what I wanted to say in this video, that I'm lethargic. In the past 2 months, I've been so lethargic. I've not been able to get up. I've not been able to work out. I know I have to do those things. Especially with type 1 diabetes, it gets even more hard for me to just get up and do stuff, and my body just keeps shutting down. I don't know if you know this, but I have type 1 diabetes. I got diagnosed in 2025, and it's almost been a year since I've been diagnosed. And what do I say? Life has been hard since the time that I got to know I have diabetes, because at such a young age, having so many restrictions, it's been hard. And I suddenly, there are too many restrictions, so I'll have to eat 4 times, 5 times a day to not have hypos, and that affects in weight gain. And then eating restrictions, all these things, they just kept me locked up, and it hurt. Okay, it hurt me very much when I could not change the circumstances. I was like, I'm gonna reverse this, I'm gonna do so much, but it's not that easy. And I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do it. No, I am definitely gonna try to reverse this, but it is gonna take some time. And to whoever needs to hear this, if you're going through a hard phase in life, you need to try, and you need to know that nothing's gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take some time, maybe a few years, but you'll eventually get there. And I've always been very insecure of the way I looked. 2 years ago, I was like, I'm super fat. When I look at it in contrast, I feel like I was too beautiful 2 years ago, and now I'm even more fat. But that's life, right? You're never content with how you are in the moment, and you always either live in the past or in the future. I want my life to be like this and that, and you never enjoy the present. The moment you start living in the present and working for the future while taking all the experiences you've had in the past is the moment you start growing in life. And that's exactly what I am planning to imbibe in this workcation, which is definitely not a vacation for me, because I am taking this time and space to challenge myself, to do, to go beyond my own limits, to work much harder and to get my body in track, especially with type 1 diabetes. I know it's going to be a huge challenge, but I'm ready to take it up. You should always be ready. Otherwise, it'll always come down to you're never ready. You think, okay, 1 year later I might do it. 1 year later, you're still not ready. Some or the other thing goes wrong. You just have to prepare yourself mentally. I don't want to take you on this journey of a lecture, okay? I don't want to lecture you about anything, because obviously, who am I to tell you what to do? So I'm just sharing this experience with you so that at least if one person learns from my experience, it's a win for me. I've actually planned a series of YouTube videos. So if you want to stick with me, if you actually want to see the journey that I'm going to experience, and if you want to grow with me, do subscribe to the channel, because I promise this time around, it's not a joke for me anymore. It's my life, and I'm gonna document it, and I'm doing it for you guys. If someone out there sees it and grows, and if someone out there sees it and feels like they are building a better life with me, that's it. That's beautiful. That's all I want. I feel like we all have a purpose, and my purpose is to document my life in the most, beautiful way. Even the hard parts. Obviously, there'll be ups and downs, but I want to document everything. There's no filter, okay? I'm starting to feel like myself since the time I started accepting all of me, like all the bad parts, all the good parts, and this journey is truly gonna be about that. So do subscribe and join me on this journey. I would definitely like to know your comments, your suggestions. It's like we are a family, right? So yeah, I'm tearing up because I'm filming after so long, and it's so beautiful. This is what I was meant to do. I was born to do this, and every single day that I wasn't filming, I was so lost. I gave myself a hard time. I'm like, I'm not being productive. I'm not doing anything right. Now that I'm doing this, I feel so good. I feel like one step closer to being ourselves when we do the things we love. And even if you don't love something, but you do it consistently, it'll eventually be worth it. It'll all be worth it. You just have to stay consistent in a single thing for a long time for you to start seeing results in it. And I just feel super emotional right now because I haven't filmed for a long time. And today talking to you all just made me realize what I was missing out on, and I knew that, but it just feels surreal. I'm so ready to get on this journey and make memories with you guys. This is surreal. This is just too beautiful. I love you all so much. Enough of a roller coaster. I really have to go pack. I pulled an all-nighter yesterday actually. I stayed up until 4 in the morning, but I did not finish packing. I literally packed like half of the stuff, I guess. But let's go and pack. I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay. Walking out of the frame is major. Okay, I am back and I'm currently packing clothes. I actually just returned from the project I was working on. It's currently 1 a.m. and I'm really happy because I got to cook after October, after 4.5 months, and I was super scared. I was like, oh my god, what if I lose my touch, and if I have to cook, how am I gonna cook? Like, it's always about practice, right? You stop doing something and then you lose touch and you can't do it perfectly as good as you did it before. So that was what was going on. I was actually craving for chocolate dipped strawberries, and since I am diabetic, I was trying to eat healthy while cheating at the same time. It's like a it's like a not guilt trip kind of a thing. So I made myself whole wheat chicken noodles with dark chocolate dipped strawberries, and it was delicious. It was like definitely one of the most wholesome meals that I've had in the past few days, and I enjoyed it. Now that I'm back, I'm actually packing clothes, and I just realized for the first time in my life, I can say I have clothes. I did some shopping, and I'm really happy that I have clothes. I don't care whether they are completely good, whether they are amazing, whether they are, of the standard of this generation. I like them, and I'm happy I have these many clothes. I've never had these many clothes ever in my life. I'm not even joking. I'm really happy. Yay! White short. I'm gonna be wearing a white short for the first time. I'm so excited. Let's pack. Let me show you how I pack. Okay, so here I've got my outside wear, okay? These are all my party outfits, if you call it, or casual, or what do I call it? Outdoor outfits. Yeah, that's perfect. Outdoor shorts. I've got my gym wear here somewhere. I actually packed it very neatly. I don't want to destroy it. I've got my casual clothes, like these are my night suits, and these are my casual clothes. These are my tops. Here's my gym pants and gym top, and this is a scarf in case I need it. And these are all my beautiful tops. Again, night suit. Everything is mixed in here, and I just like to roll them very neatly so that it's not messy. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the short, and then I cover it up so that none of the clothes are damaged, of course. I mean, so that they don't get out of place, move in all the traveling, move too much. And then I zip it up, and then there's another layer which goes on top. This is another scarf. Here's a pant which is good. These are all my clips, and I'm not a pro traveler, but here's a tip: make sure to read all the guidelines of airlines and what you can carry in your carry-on baggage. I mean, this is check-in baggage. What you can carry in your check-in baggage and carry-on baggage. Okay, do not keep your gear in check-in baggage because obviously it's not allowed. And if you're a girly, make sure to, carry pads, essentials, period essentials. You need it. And then face towels. Don't forget all these essentials. Yes. Let me just quickly get done with this and we'll go to the gear bag. Okay, let's go. It's actually not that heavy. I'm gonna leave it. Now I'll take it out. That's 16.9 kgs. Okay, fucked up. It's super heavy and I will not have space for me to buy something there and get it here. So I'll have to remove something. A few things, whichever I can. What can I remove? Okay, so here are all my medical supplies, and this is for all the wires, and the tech bag is right here. Yup. Okay, so because I have type 1 diabetes, I'm very careful with my medical supplies. I need to carry insulin and my CGM to keep my sugar levels in check. These are my needles and everything. So if you have any illness or if you have any health issue, make sure to carry your medical supplies. I look super drowsy because it's like 2:33 a.m. okay, and I just I cannot go on anymore, but we've got to do what we got to do. Let's go. Or have a monkey Luffy, real life Luffy here with type 1 diabetes. I did not film last night. I mean, in the morning. I was up until 5 in the morning and I was so tired. I did not film, and then I dozed off, but I could not doze off because I was being paranoid about everything in life in general. We'll get into that later. And I have to super rush. Oh yeah. Did you see my jewelry? This is my fit. Let me just... I know you cannot see the whole thing, but I'll show that later. Anyways, I'm in a rush. Currently it's 1 p.m. and I just have to go, and I'll take you along with me. I'm putting on a CGM because I want to. CGM is basically continuous glucose monitor, and I want to monitor my sugar level. So I'll show you how to do it in case you need it. In case you don't need it, just see it. It doesn't really hurt. It just stings, pinches a bit. Okay. Ah, ow. Yeah, it stung me. Ow. Ow. This is how it looks. Oh, it kind of hurts. Why is it hurting now? Okay, so it was stinging a bit. This is how it looks. I'm gonna put on an adhesive. This is waterproof, but still to be safe, so that I can move around freely, and when I'm taking a shower, water doesn't go in and stuff. And there's a teeny tiny problem which I will actually tell you. It is not tiny, it is actually a big problem, and I don't know how I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna figure it out with you. Let's go. We're gonna end the vlog. Okay, so I do not have enough space in my carry-on baggage. I do have 3 kgs in my suitcase, but I cannot take tech and medical essentials in that, so it's such a sad thing. And I just cannot compromise on any gadgets. Obviously, I need drone, I need cameras, and obviously the purpose of this trip is that my goal for this workcation is to actually outdo myself and truly be me. I've never worked to my full potential. I've never shown you guys what I can do truly, and I've been going through a rough patch. I've saved up some money in the past 2 years, and currently I'm using that money, every last penny, for this very trip, so that I can actually be free, having no boundaries, having no restrictions. I truly want to film, I truly want to create for you guys. This is definitely my dream, and this is my last chance at it. I'm not even joking. I do not have more chances. This is very emotional for me because I've been put down a lot by a lot of people, obviously, and I know that I might not be successful yet, but I'm gonna be, and this trip is all about that. I'm gonna work way beyond my capacity, and who's gonna determine what you're capable of? It is just in here. It's the limiters we keep on ourselves. That is what I truly believe. No matter who you are, like, you will be having 100 followers today, and if you keep working for a year, maybe you'll get to 1 million followers. It's just, you need to start somewhere, and starting is always the new. Okay, like, you do not start by having huge success already. If you have huge success and backing already, you don't have to struggle at all. But I know that many of us struggle because starting point is always the lowest point in life. But then eventually, if you keep going at it, you will get there. And I know that I'm gonna get there. The next few weeks of my life are definitely gonna be the most productive. This is an open challenge to myself, okay? I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm doing this purely for myself. I've always thought that, oh my god, this is what is holding me back. This is holding me back. And all those things are off. And I'm the only one accountable for any of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And if you want a sign to do something in life too, this is your sign. Just go and do it, because I don't think that we are here for nothing. We all have a purpose. You just have to find it, you just have to chase it, and eventually you'll actually succeed in it. And yeah, I truly want to be free, and this is to be free. Okay, Okay, no more sadness, no more, happy tears, sad tears, no tears. At this point, I'm a pretty emotional person. So, I'm actually super excited. I'm gonna start a series, and by the time you're watching this, the series has already started. I'm already filming for you guys in the place I'm going to. So, I'm super excited. I cannot tell you. And to everyone who's watched this video till here, I love you so much for sticking on this roller coaster and me yapping so much. Okay, do subscribe to the channel, and yes, do follow along, because you're gonna witness a journey of a lifetime. Okay, I'm not joking. And to every single person who supported me in the past 3 years, no matter how consistent I was, no matter how inconsistent I was, like, you supported me in my highs and my lows, and it means the world to me. Truly, I thank you all. I love you so much. I do not say it just for the sake of saying it. I truly mean it when I say I love you guys so much, because it keeps me going. If I ever felt like, if I ever keep a small story saying that I'm a little down, I get so many messages. Don't be like that. I know you, I see you, and the way you are, you're a good person, kind person. All those words truly matter when you actually are feeling low, right? And when I read those messages, it just keeps me going. It just wants me, it just makes me feel like I have to fucking make it. And yes, let's go. Bye.